Star Wars, Marvel, Mecha, and more. This is Starwarsfantommy.
Hello guys, and welcome back to another video from me, and this time I'm gonna do another room tour video. Yes, I have done a room tour video, I believe in January of this year, but I want to do another video because something changed around, and this will be my last room tour video for quite a while. But we're gonna start off where we always start off, and that is at the door. And at the door I have this really cool Pulp Fiction poster. If the camera wants to focus. There you go. And then we have my Force Awakens poster. And then the other side here is an Alien poster, if you guys can see that from Alien Day. There we go. Then, if we take a look at this corner over here, I have a bunch of stuff here. My Rogue One poster. I even have a little Luke there. Luke from Funko, the original Funko figure on my CD closet. Sorry, I have to put my camera like that, but there you go. You have that. BB-8 in the Rogue One basket. I got Throttle from Biker Mice, a little Yoda figure. And then on this side, don't know if that's visible or not. Apparently not. There is all my Terminator and Robocop figures from NECA. So, got all of that on this side. There you go. And then if we take a look at this side, we have my new and improved bookshelf. And it does feature all books Star Wars. I have Dark Knight Trilogy book there, Robocop, Queen books, Ahsoka, Shadows of the Empire, etc., with some little figures. Then my superhero DVD collection. I made a video on this a little over a year ago or so you can check that video out. And again, some little figures surrounding that. Then I have my Star Wars DVD shelf and Blu-ray shelf. Does feature all movies and all the cartoons. So again, have that, and then I have my SPD Morpher from Power Rangers there. I don't know why, but yeah, Galactic Heroes, Clone Trooper. So then moving on to Disney, I do have some Disney movies here, all of the bottom ones, and then I have stuff like Terminator and Beverly Hills Cop, Lord of the Rings, and whatnot. And then just my newest Disney here, which I got yesterday, if camera wants to focus. It apparently doesn't. Which is Finding Dory, there you go. So yeah, got that one yesterday. Then moving on to this shelf. Another DVD shelf, which has Robocop and Planet of the Apes, Twin Peaks, Planet of the Apes, like I said, Harry Potter films, and stuff like that. Point Break, one of my favorite films actually. So again, a lot of stuff. And then on the bottom shelf, Star Wars glasses, some little singles on vinyl from movies, and then some Belgian comic books. And then if we take a look at my CD shelf, just gonna show Luke here. Luke is standing next to that. Then you got my CD shelf, which this features all the Star Wars soundtracks and some Lego figures. This features Infinity figures on this shelf. More soundtracks. Guardians of the Galaxy mixtape on cassette, more soundtracks. My Disney soundtracks and some Star Wars miniatures. And then this one is both Queen CDs, because my favorite band of all time is Queen, so got that, and then some soundtracks here. this is Queen, some Galactic Heroes, and this is regular music. Stuff like the Beatles. I got some Michael Jackson CDs, Daft Punk, Kiss, stuff like that on this shelf. So got a lot of stuff going on this section. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff going on. If we take a look at my bed here, next to my bed, I have some empty boxes of vehicles. Actually, these are full. I have my Mandalorian, what is it? Mandalorian Assault vehicle. I have the Xanadu Blood from Cat Bane, Beetleborgs, Naboo Starfighter, and some empty boxes. And then next to my bed, I have my Rogue One figures and Darth Vader from Applause. And then if we take a look here, my Power Ranger section has not changed. I still have the Ultra Zord with the movie figures next to it. Although the Ninja figures are new because I picked these up at a yard sale, so these are new on this display. And then of course the Power Dome with all the other figures. So there you go. And then my nice Return of the Jedi poster here on this wall, and then another poster of Legacy Collection. Going on to this shelf, if visible, you can see Deadpool there, some Marvel figures, some DC, a very random shelf with some Pokemon figures. I got a Lego Ghostbusters set. There you go. Highlander, Indiana Jones, Gizmo from Gremlins. There you go, and there is a lot of light in here, so there we go. Opening up the closet. Again, this is all Star Wars books. This is Star Wars vehicles on top of each other, which I'm really hurtful by, but I don't really have any way to display them. And then I have my game shelf, which does include a lot of handheld stuff, GameCubes, PlayStation 2, you know, a bunch of stuff. So got that. And then on top of my closet, I do have some, I'm gonna zoom in here, Kingdom Hearts figures, Final Fantasy, Hawkeye, and a Kingdom Hearts figure from Cloud. So there you go. I go into this shelf. This shelf has my books, all my Star Wars books. 2 Jedi Starfighters, the Anakin one is the green one, the black one is the Darth Vader one, and then in the middle you got a Funko Pop from Jabba the Hutt. Behind that are some more books, my Dagger Squadron B-Wing Fighter in box, and a Boba Fett blaster. So got a bunch of stuff on this shelf as well. And then last but not least, Ewok Village, my Ghostbuster scar, and some smaller Ghostbuster scars, and my carded Black Series Yoda figure. So there you go. And if we move again to this side, I'm gonna go to this side. We do have my Cyborg Darth Maul premium format statue from Sideshow, Serpentera from Power Rangers, a Boba Fett figure, some droids over there. There you go. A giant BB-8 figure. And then one thing that I absolutely love is this wall. It does feature 10 of these VOTC figures, which are 3 from Star Wars, which is Luke, Leia, and Obi-Wan, 3 from Empire, Yoda, C-3PO, and Lando, and then 3 from Return of the Jedi, which is Han, Andor, Boba Fett, and Bikor Scout. So really cool. I really like that it is displayed next to my big cabinet. So I absolutely love that. And then you got this big closet here, which features all my clothes, but on top, if you guys can see that, is a 501st Clone Trooper. There you go. A ARC 170 fighter and the Naboo Royal Starship. So bunch of stuff on this shelf as well. On this shelf, same thing. Mustafar playset, some coin banks, Wookiees, again, like a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. And then this closet, just gonna open it up, just to make it a little bit easier. I have Black Series from Force Awakens, Leia and Luke from the original Caroline, some Skywalkers. Then I have more vintage stuff. You can always check this out, my vintage collection. In a previous video, I recently did a vintage canon collection video. Some more figures. And then here, some more stuff. The 3 busts, which is... I love these 3 busts. These are the Gentle Giant Force Unleashed busts. Got both Calamaric, Jedi, Sith, and Darth Vader. And then there you go. My Clipper R2 with the vintage canon Darth Vader figure. And last but not least, on this shelf features my AT-AT Walker, TIE Fighters, and more vintage stuff. So really cool stuff here. Go into this shelf, which is next to my window. Sorry for the lighting though. On top of it, I do have a Lego Wall-E, my vintage Millennium Falcon, and some smaller Lego, if you can see that. There you go. Then on top of this, I'm gonna try to open this up, so bear with me. There you go. Yeah, these details are a little bit harder to open and everything shakes around, so I have to do it with 2 hands. But again, on this shelf we have Vader versus Obi-Wan. A really cool display, and the Darth Malgus in the back. Got my Queen statue from Freddie Mercury. And then I have my small Boba Fett corner. So absolutely loving that. Then we come to my new and improved Black Series shelf. So it recently was changed around because this shelf was on the bottom and I changed everything up until here. Every non-episode 7 figure is on this shelf, so it does have Chewbacca, Han, 3PO, R2, Luke and Stormtrooper, Han and Stormtrooper, Sabine, Kanan, Ahsoka, Darth Vader, Boba Fett, Jango Fett, Cody, you know, etc, etc. And then in the middle, the most important one, or the most recent one, that is Darth Revan, my newest addition in this collection. Absolutely loving that figure. Just new and already a front spot on my shelf, so there you go. Then, next shelf, 3 Sideshow figures. We got Kit Fisto, Plo Koon, and Luke. And then on this side we got rocket firing Boba Fett, if you guys can see that. Prototype Boba Fett on this side. There you go. And some little nuggets like Gentle Giant mini busts and whatnot, so really cool. And then basically here on the bottom is the rest of the stuff. We got Anakin versus Obi-Wan. So what I really like is that now we have Anakin and Obi-Wan here, and on top we have Vader versus Obi-Wan. So just like it kind of bookmarks this shelf, which I really do like. Then we have some Micro Machines mini heads, and then we have Luke versus Anakin versus Obi-Wan. Did I say Luke? Anakin? Whatever, Anakin versus Obi-Wan. My Maz Kanata Funko Pops. If the camera wants to focus. Apparently not. There you go. So a lot of different stuff on this shelf as well. So I really like this shelf. I do like the Black Series the most, that they got a nice center spot. Better than down below. So there you go. Going on to one of the biggest changes I think that the room has went through is my new desk setup. If you guys remember, my desk was full. It had the Millennium Falcon, the Imperial Shuttle, my 501st Clone Trooper, Doctor Who bust and whatnot. Everything was full. There were a lot of books on it and mugs, and it was very cool. You know, there was cluttered with a lot of stuff. So I cleaned that room up, or that space, and now we do have some other stuff on it, and I do think it looks a lot better. We're gonna start off with here Turtles from Playmates, and we got Major Chip Hazard from Small Soldiers. Moving down, we have our 500 Darth Vader figure, or 500 figure of Darth Vader in this meditation chamber. Then it goes with Hera. Some Transformers, original ones. These are original ones that I found at the yard sale, so there you go. Optimus Prime, and then some other bloke. And then here we have, this is not like temporarily, this is temporarily this figure here. What I can do now, since I do have more space, I can basically put a lot of figures on here just to play around with. I'm sorry. And we do have the newest Vader here from the 40th anniversary Black Series line, and I don't know if this camera wants to focus, apparently not, but he is here, and I absolutely love this figure. I will be reviewing it, but I absolutely love this figure so far. Then we have, of course, my big Millennium Falcon from the Legacy Collection, K2SO from Rogue One, some Buzz Lightyear figures, Smog from Funko, and the Doctor Who TARDIS. Then we have Doctor Who bust from the 10th Doctor, David Tennant. And we do have my picture with Michael Biehn there, which I recently got at the convention. And some vehicles like the A-Wing and the Sith Infiltrator, so absolutely loving that. Then if we move, we got more stuff here. My ATT Ewalker, this is my Geonosis diorama, so yeah. ATT Ewalker and the Geonosis diorama, if you guys can see that. And behind that closet is, by the way, a Revenge of the Sith poster. There you go. Then I have here my random kind of basket of stuff. There's some stuff that I still have to unpack, or things that I still have to find a spot for, so I do have that here. And then we move on to my big closet, which has 2 Republic gunships on top, got Clone Wars shelf there, prequel trilogy shelf, and Expand Universe shelf. We'll just show that quickly, because the camera's gonna die on me soon. Clone Wars shelf, prequel trilogy shelf with some other random figures. Sorry for the camera. And we get all of these expanded universe shelf. Really big expanded universe shelf for sure. There you go. Closing this up. Going to this side here is original Trilogy shelf. Jabba the Hutt in the back. Wow, this camera gives me a very hard time today. So again, Jabba the Hutt in the back. A lot of different figures. More figures here. And a very random shelf over there, which has the Kotobukiya Yoda versus Palpatine statue. So really cool stuff. My closet is very cluttered. I should clean it up maybe, but yeah. Then, like I said, one of the big differences was my desk area, which changed. And then my Imperial Shuttle is now here on this side. Next to that closet, Imperial Shuttle, Rancor, and the Revel model kit from the Republic gunship on top of it that I got for my birthday, so really cool. Then we have two shelves there. We do have two Tatooine skiffs with a bunch of figures on it. Got the Rocketeer and Batman figures. Malgus statue, and then you come to all my Pirates of the Caribbean figures from NECA. So a lot of their stuff there. Also the Republic gunship. Sorry for that. Really cool. And then lastly, the last section of the room are all these SH figures. This is basically my import shelf with a Battle Lamb Darth Vader, AT-AT Ewalker, I'm sorry, Guarded Cat Bane, and some other figures. And then two signed figures, which is Ahsoka and Greedo, signed by Ashley Eckstein and Paul Blake. Got a poster from the Legacy Collection. And then some Star Wars plushies here. And then Rebels shelf. Ryu from NECA, there's a Batman in the back. Some more stuff, the Geonosis War Room, some more Pirates, Magna Guard Fighter, TIE Interceptor. So, a bunch of stuff. So, there you go guys, I do believe that is going to be it for my Star Wars room tour for this year, and I think I will keep it at that. The video has been long enough. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you got to see everything. If there is a section that you want to see an in-depth video on, I will make that happen. You can always comment that in the comment section below. And for now, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will be back with more videos very soon. So until then, keep collecting, and may the Force be with you. Bye! Oh, and I forgot to show you guys something on my bed are, of course, my 3 original Star Wars posters from Belgium. We have Star Wars, we have The Empire Strikes Back, and we have Return of the Jedi, which I absolutely love this artwork on it. So I have these 3 posters in my room as well, and of course another Grandizer puzzle framed, which I absolutely love. And then of course, above my bed, before I forget, I always forget, the Star Trek Into Darkness 3D poster. So I also have that. And then next to my bed, I almost forgot, I have a Buzz Lightyear figure together with that Woody over there, so I absolutely like that as well. So again guys, that is it for the room tour. I hope you guys enjoyed this room tour, and as always, we'll be back to more videos very soon. So until then, keep collecting, and may the Force be with you. Bye!